Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 4 Override is right around the corner. So today, I'm going to be explaining the entire lore of Chapter 7 Season 3 Runners. So sit back and grab some popcorn as Miko Rex, explains the lore of this season. To begin, we need to start with the story quests. These story quests follow Sloan, the Singularity, and the Visitor, aka GENO. They are currently trying to build the 0-point stabilizer, but they're having trouble trying to figure out what to use to actually heal the 0-point. Here are the story quest voice lines.
Looper, you're on comms with the 0-point stabilization team. You'll be our eyes and hands out in the field.
Tread carefully. All of reality ends if we fail.
Ah yes, that old chestnut. Too bad that it's true every time. I'll focus on the overall construction of the stabilizer itself. Singularity, you're on making an autonomous AI software to run the machine.
Why not employ the 7-zone Amy to run the stabilizer?
I wouldn't trust Amy to make me a coffee. It'd be great coffee, but she'd write insults in the foam.
How does this compare to your previous Collider project, Dr. Sloan?
Stop picking fights, Visitor.
It's a valid query.
It's a lot of the same theory, but in reverse. The Collider would have destroyed an island. This will save one.
We're lucky to have you, it seems.
This isn't working. We need some out-of-the-box ideas. Anyone? Why make a new software when we can just upgrade the shape? The Dark Voyager controls that part of the island. Let me take care of that. All right, let's get experimental. Looper, hold for now. We'll be in touch.
In these quests, we can hear the Visitor, aka GENO, trying to sabotage the 7 by having Amy be the AI for the stabilizer. But they decline because they don't really trust Amy. They also decide that they should just use the shape, and Singularity she has a plan to get her away from the Dark Voyager. Also, Sloan explains that this stabilizer is practically just a reverse collider, which is very cool. After this, we help the Singularity get the shape back, and those are in the next voice lines.
Alright, Looper. Time to get it done. We don't have time to create our own super intelligence to run the 0-point stabilizer. Thankfully, that little shape is a lot more complex than he looks. We're going to rescue him. Ready for a daring mission? Progress report? Looper's got skills. Soon enough, we'll be in the Dark Voyager's lair. Focus on your part, Sloan. We've got ours. You did it! Now I can siphon the shape's code from a distance, and done. I've compressed our little friend onto a hard drive for now, but soon enough, he'll be installed here. Good as new. You and the Looper worked well together. I have an eye for talent. You gonna stick around this time? I think so. The 7 may also have a stubborn, dangerous leader, but they trust their people, even when their people are you and me. That means a lot. Looper, we're almost there. I'll be in touch.
We in the Singularity go to Sinister Strip and take down things that keep the shape under control. And after we destroy them, the Singularity starts to hack into the shape's programming. Eventually, she frees the shape and it compresses him onto a hard drive, which then they create a new shape and put it in Shaken's sanctuary. After that, we work with GENO, and this part of the voice lines are the most interesting to me. So here it goes.
Looper, you and I are going to work together on this next bit.
We need you to find a power source for the 0-point stabilizer.
Sprites are the answer. I can feel it. It is a nice relief to step away from the lab. There are a lot of cooks in this particular kitchen. Thankfully, we are each in charge of our own dish. Looper, you and I are going to be learning how to do a sort of sprite reduction without harming the little beasts. Of course. It's a new experience to work under Dr. Sloan. She is brilliant, calculating, an unstoppable mind. While our priorities align, there is no better ally. But when that alignment ends, well, her only true loyalty is to her ideals. It's been a long time since I've been so hands-on. I've become more of a vision holder, a pioneer among realities for many years. When I was young, I built my dreams with my bare hands. It is good to make something again.
We did it. Constructed an incredibly complex machine powered by zero-point energy, siphoned from nature spirits.
And run by a hacked superintelligence created to be a tourist attraction.
Like building a mech out of the contents of a vending machine.
And we couldn't have done it without our fearless leader.
Visitor?
I mean it genuinely. You've always had greatness in you, Dr. Sloan. When applied correctly.
Looper, thank you. Soon enough, if this monstrosity of a machine works, the 0 point will be stable. And then, what next? The harder part. Keeping it safe.
In these story quests, we work with GENO. We help him go around the map and do stuff. And eventually, we actually hear him actually talking as GENO, even though in the lore, the Looper doesn't actually know that's GENO yet. But this is like the closest we've had to actually talking to GENO without him being angry or something, which I find very interesting. And we also see it from his point of view. Also, in these story quests, we find out that the Mecha Team Leader robot was actually created out of contents of a vending machine, which I find very interesting. By the end of these quests, we finally finish the stabilizer. After the stabilizer gets finished, Dr. Sloan joins the Seven and becomes the Innovation. I find this actually very cool because this is the first time we've actually had a villain join the good guys. Eventually, Hope starts getting her visions back, and those are what the next voice lines are about.
So, I've been having nightmares. A dark silhouette. Some shapeless man laughing. The voice sounds almost like the visitor. It must be him. GENO, and I don't think we can face him without Jones. The more we investigate, the more convinced I am. The sprites are the key to restoring Jones. I need access to the visitor's research on the sprites. He used them to power the 0 point stabilizer. I need to know how. I need to understand the connection between the sprites and the 0 point. I can feel it in my gut. That's the key. Wow, the sprites are made from the same stuff as the 0 point. Did they come from the 0 point when it reformed? I think they want to help Jones. If I'm right, Sloan can use this to wake Jones up.
In Hope's voice lines, we hear that she has nightmares about the Shapeless Man. Yes, the Shapeless Man from all the way back from Chapter 4, Season 1. The same one that was messing with Stellan's mind. And the same one that had the Rift Gate built. And it's finally revealed that it's been GENO the whole time. But one question remains. How does Hope know what GENO sounds like? I personally believe that either Jones or Sloan or the Order told her about GENO and about his Shapeless Man form or something. And also, both Sloan and Jones have seen it. Well, we haven't seen Sloan see GENO's Shapeless form, but it's most likely that she has. Then to the next voice lines, GENO's reveal.
Jones's vitals improve every time we bring a sprite near his tank. Ew, why? They're so gross. Something in his system is responding to them, or to the 0 point energy in them. Let's hope these things can help get him back up on his feet. We have enthusiastic consent from these little weirdos to borrow some of their, essence. You can understand them? When I had a mouth, I bit people all the time. These freaks just use them for cooing adorably, but they want to help our sleeping beauties, so at least there's that. I'll run some tests, but I think we can use this to wake Jones up. Good. He's annoying, but less annoying than most people. Jones's cognitive signs are finally improving. For the first time since he was born, maybe. He needs to wake up. I don't know if we can do this without him. We'll need every ally we can get to face my father.
In these voice lines, GENO makes the mistake that he wouldn't. He tried to kill Jones, and it failed. It probably would have worked if he just tried to kill him a different time or done something else, but of course his arrogance got in the way. But this practically confirms the theory that GENO is the visitor for this new 7. And I kind of feel bad for the Order here. She started actually to trust the visitor, and when she finally trusted someone, it was just her father, which is actually very sad when you think about it.
The only way to counter GENO is to do it under the radar. I don't know why he's playing spy, but it can't be for a good reason. We're going to find out what he's been up to. This space... was it underneath Sanctuary the whole time? He's been spying on us, accessing our systems, watching us, learning all of our secrets. That's exactly what I would have suspected from a man like him. Take a look around the space. No, monster is too kind a word. I thought I was free of him. I thought we all were. Everything he and the Dark Voyager did was to get access to the 0 point, whole and stable. Whatever his next move is, it'll be soon. We'll be in touch. Over and out.
And in these voice lines, the Order finds a secret base under the Sanctuary, and it belongs to, of course, GENO. He's been spying on everyone, and that's why he's always one step ahead. And you can just hear the pure hatred in her voice. She really hates him. Also, she most likely hates him more than she already did, because her sister died trying to kill him and it didn't work, which is actually very sad and dark. Sometime after this, the Order recruits Hope to join the 7, and Hope's 7 name is the Prophecy. The fact that literally everyone is becoming a 7 member before Jones is crazy. But now to the next and final line.
Point is restored but unstable. We'll need to fix that. Distract the 7. I need their attention split. With the right assistance, I can stabilize the 0 point. And then... a world of perfect order awaits. Daughter, I acknowledge I deceived you. It was for important ends. You know better than anyone the stakes of the game we play. I don't want to be enemies. I don't wish to lose another daughter. I have room for a lieutenant if you can find it in yourself to share my perfect dream. If not, you will be a worthy adversary. For a time.
I think GENO's voice lines are pieced together. I think the 0 point is stable, but restored but unstable is from this season after the 0 point was restored. But I think the part where he says distract the 7 and stuff like that, I think those were actually from either season 1 or 2. I think the one he said to distract the 7, that's when the Dark Voyager brought the Ice King and stuff in to fight the Foundation and stuff. Also in these voice lines, we hear that GENO actually does care about his daughters, just in a very twisted way. He even tries to get the Order to join his side, but of course she doesn't join. But now to the story moment, Unstable.
Super, it's time to stabilize the 0 point. We're almost ready.
starts out with Sloan activating the stabilizer. When the stabilizer goes off, it starts to actually stabilize the 0 point until GENO hacks it using his Chaos Cube energy, which also causes the loop to distort and glitch. But eventually Sloan locks him out, but then he gets back in. This time, full on hacking everyone in the loop. This makes Sloan have to turn off the loop and then restart it. But by the time everything's back, the 0 point is gone. And this would be the second time the villain has won in a row, which is crazy. GENO's just like that, I guess. So I hear people wondering, is Fortnite a simulation? Short answer, no. Long answer, the long answer is a lot more complicated. The truth is, there are two versions of the loop. The first version is the natural version of the loop that the 0 point created to protect itself, that everyone's in even after they escape the other loop. The second loop is the one the IO created based off of the original loop. And that loop acts kind of like a video game in a way. We've even seen this in the Batman 0 point comics. When we see Batman's point of view, we can see the Fortnite HUD. So practically, the second loop kind of acts like a game in a way. So that version can be hacked. Also, more proof of this is that Sloan wasn't affected by GENO's hacking at all, because she is outside of the loop, of the second loop. Chapter 7 Season 4 is going to be insane, and I cannot wait for the lore of it, especially that beautiful new GENO skin. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and goodbye.